news today. Not today, but just breaking news in general for the past week or past 2 weeks. You have a gentleman named Steve Cohen, who's a billionaire who was killing the investing and trading game, and founded SAC Capital Advisors in 1992. Okay. This is an investment firm that was out in New York City. Now he plans on being the New York Mets majority owner. Now look. Remember, he was the owner of SAC Capital Advisors. Go do your research. You'll find nothing but the history of the place. Okay. You understand? Steve Cohen is just another criminal with a great law firm. I'm going to get to it. In 2012, the SEC launched an insider trader investigation aimed at SAC Capital. Basically, the feds versus Steve Cohen. The feds went after his top portfolio managers so they could snitch on Steve Cohen and they could lock him up, right? Mm-hmm. So the Steve Cohen top portfolio managers is Matthew Martoma and Michael Steinberg. Like I said, he was hoping for them to snitch. They kept their mouth shut. Guess what Steve Cohen did?
What did he do?
He rewarded Michael Steinberg, right, for his work of not snitching. Should. Yes. Guess what he did with Matthew? He gave Matthew Martoma $9 million for keeping his mouth shut. Wow. Listen to the number I just said. Just for this gentleman keeping his mouth shut, he gave him $9 million.
Which is pennies to a billionaire, by the way.
Pennies to a billionaire.
Yeah.
This is what his law team did, though, so Steve won't get in trouble. The lawyers went down to meet with Preet Bharara, who was a U.S. attorney in Manhattan at the time. The lawyers made a 4-hour presentation and gave out everyone near the feds that was there a binder, basically convincing the government, hey, we can't win this case. Steve Cohen and his team cannot win this case. All of us as a team right now, we cannot win this case. It would be bad for Steve Cohen, his company, and all the people that trusted Steve Cohen and his team with their money. So we won't be able to win this case. But you guys don't have any evidence. You guys don't have any witnesses that would testify against Steve Cohen. Yet again, they went after his top portfolio managers and they didn't say a word. There's no wiretaps proving that Steve Cohen was letting the inside trading go. He was letting it slide. And they spent years killing themselves. That's a key word that they used. Killing themselves trying to build this case up. So guess what the feds decided to do? What? Instead of attacking Steve Cohen, they attacked SAC Capital Advisors, Steve Cohen Company. And the only restriction Steve Cohen had was he was unable to supervise funds that managed outside money for 2 years. Let alone, Steve Cohen was already a billionaire, so he could trade and invest the billions that he already gained. Right. So him losing that company means nothing. The only loss he would have took was going to jail, which his law firm successfully did not allow Steve Cohen to go to jail. Remember, he gave someone on his team $9 million for keeping their mouth shut. Now he's looking to be the owner of the New York Mets. If the feds cannot stop this guy, who the hell is going to stop this guy for giving the top MLB player $9 million for doing your job?
But that's not illegal.
That's not illegal.
Yeah.
That's not illegal.
So no one's going to stop him. And
no one's going to stop him.
He might be the richest owner in the MLB. He has like $15 billion. Let's see. Richest MLB owners.
This is kind of scary. This is easily proven that the Mets will have the best roster.
He's going to be easily the richest. Bro, the 10 richest MLB owners have a combined $31 billion.
Oh, my goodness.
Steve Cohen has half of that by himself.
Oh, my goodness.
He has $10 billion more than the closest guy. What do you think that means for the Mets?
That means for the Mets is what the Yankees do. The Yankees just sign people. They sign greats. They have great talent. They sign them. They get paid. That's what the Mets was lacking. The Mets just hired are looking to hire a criminal. I'm sorry, because for Steve Cohen to be the owner, he needs 23 votes from other owners to be like, yes, he could be the Mets owner out of 30, which is easy going to be yes because. Do you know this too? In the MLB, if your team is horrible, you don't make a lot of money. The people with the top money give you money.
Really?
So the Yankees give other teams money.
That makes sense.
Yes. So why, as another owner that's not doing too good, right? I don't know which baseball team is not too good, but I want that billionaire there. Like, yeah, I need money.
But do you think there might be a little hate, like amongst the owners, because they know Steve Cohen buying one of the most notable brands in the MLB, the New York Mets? It might be a little hate, like, yo, this dude's about to come with all this money, he's gonna flex, and being that it's not a salary cap sport, they might feel threatened, like, oh, this dude can literally pay everyone in the league and still have more money than us.
Pay everyone, but what they hate, they could look at it as like maybe you're helping the economy of New York City.
Well, yeah, well, if there's incentives to it, definitely.
There has to be some incentives to it.
But
the New York Mets are looking to hire a criminal. It's just an eye-opener to me.
But how much people you think in those positions are criminals, though? I think that it might be a very, very high number.
Oh, yeah.
Like John D. Rockefeller, known criminal.
Known criminal.
The Kennedys, known criminals.
Known criminal.
The thing is, you got to be a criminal, just like all the niggas in the hood say. Hey, we're going to get this dirty money, and then we're going to clean it up.
Clean it up.
You got to clean that money up, and I think a lot of these dudes are successful at cleaning the money up.
And doing the research of how Steve Cohen is in this position right now with the Mets, not with his business, but with just the Mets, small percentages. That's how it starts. It starts with 1%. You know, we had Chris on the show, and he said, yes, I'm a 50% owner on a property he has in Pennsylvania. It's just a percentage. You got to start there. You got to start, okay, if you have the capital, I want 1%.
Is he going to be the
majority owner?
Why majority? He can buy that team by himself.
But like you said, you don't. When people do real estate and they flip a house, they use OPM, other people's money, right? So I mean, if you want to feel like you could put money up, why not? I don't need to put all my eggs in one basket.
Look at this, right? Because Alex A-Rod.
Oh yeah, A-Rod was looking, and J-Lo looking about it.
A-Rod and J-Lo think because they cute, they was gonna get this team.
Exactly.
Hold on, your net worth is $400 million. You a broke nigga.
I'm gonna come over and talk about that bag.
Okay.
You don't even have a $2.4 billion.
J-Lo got $400 million. So together, y'all don't even have $1 billion yet, and y'all thought y'all some brokies.
Steve
Cohen is looking at y'all niggas like, you took steroids for that money? Mm-hmm. Like why? Like why would you do that?
You played in the MLB just for that?
Yeah.
I didn't even have to touch a baseball.
J-Lo, you've been showing off that WAP for $400 million. That's all you have.
That's it.
Yeah, nah, they some broke niggas. I really thought they was gonna give the team to J-Lo and
nah, A-Rod could fuck that up.
How?
He your Yankees guy. That's how I'm looking at it.
Wait,
Yankees
A-Rod
guy.
play for the Yankees?
Yankees.
Why didn't people look at him funny for trying to own the Mets?
I feel like there's a little beef between them.
It's business.
Yeah, it's business. What I'm saying is he could look at us like, I love the Yankees so much. You know, what are you trying to do to the Mets? Are you going to try and build them up to dominate the Yankees?
No, he's going to try to violate
Exactly.
them. No, he's not going to do that.
Nah, he's going to do that.
You stupid.
I believe he would do that. That's why I'm glad Steve Cohen's in that position, because he has the assets and the funds to pay the players that need to get paid.
These players.
And that's what Mets, as we know, the Mets went to the, in 2015, I believe they went to the championship. But other than that, it's like, gentlemen, what are we doing here? A lot of people were complaining that, look, we don't pay our players. Right. So now you got the gentleman with the bag. So congrats to the Mets. You have a criminal. Obviously, that's untouchable. The feds can't touch.
Fucking touchable.
Untouchable.
Like, I want to see
MLB
this, right?
be scared.
Because all these teams pay all these players these exorbitant money, right? Like $500 million contract and stuff. I want to see who's the brokest team in the MLB. And what is their highest paid player? Because those
brokest team in the MLB.
So it's the
what team is it?
Miami Marlins. So let's see.
Oh, what's the name? Was it Derek Jeter? I think.
Oh, he played for them?
No, he owns. I think he's
really?
the owner. Yeah, and they changed that.
Miami Marlins. You see, you gotta own one of the broke boy teams. Highest paid player. Let's see.
Bro, Miami is so bad. What is going on in Miami? Miami Dolphins is shitty. No one wants to stay there. The Miami.
The MLB is fucking unfair, yo.
What's the salary of it?
Yo, you know what's crazy? So I always heard like, yo, the Yankees are nice because they can pay everyone, and I'm like, yo, these are all professional teams. They can all pay everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, their highest paid player has a 7-year contract for $41 million. Like what? That's their highest paid player.
What's his name?
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Nah, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. He's set to make $11 million in 2020.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Nah. Okay, so the MLB is not fair. Because I'm sure, let's see the highest paid player on the Yankees. I got people making $36 million. It's a guy I never heard about making $36 million a year.
On the Yankees?
Garrett Cole, yeah. And he might not even be the highest paid. Let's see. The highest paid,
$36 million.
23 for Masahiro. Yeah, $36 million. Garrett Cole. So just cross-reference that with someone making $11 million on the Miami Marlins. Do you think they can afford to sign someone like that, or are they unable to pay someone that salary?
The Miami Marlins?
Yeah.
I would say unable to pay someone. I don't understand. Like,
there
was a gentleman.
Good location.
Yes, but there was a gentleman who, I don't know his name because I don't really know baseball like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he won the home run derby, and then next year went to the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like
they dropped that bag on him.
Dropped them back on him, so they probably don't have the funds.
They don't have the
funds.
But
in Florida, they don't pay. There's some type of tax they don't pay. I wish I remember. Property taxes, I believe. I'm not too sure. Income tax. But no one wants to stay in Miami. What team do you know is hot in Miami?
The Dolphins.
Cut it out.
The Dolphins is winning the chip this year.
Cut it out.
Nah, it's no team, which is sad because you would think Miami would be one of those big markets.
Big markets, like
big city, nice city, beautiful place to live.
Florida.
But I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is.
It's weird.
But they said all the crazy people in the world are from Miami. That's what Charlamagne and God say.
Miami or Florida?
Well, Miami's in Florida. Right?
Yeah, I know, but
all of Florida. Miami included.
Florida's a weird place too, because all the cities, unless you're like you're up north, or Orlando's in the middle, but you go down south more, all the cities are by the water. In the middle is just like the wetlands. I didn't know that. Yeah. So in the middle of Florida, you keep going south, it's just straight wetlands, and then all the cities on the outside.
When you say wetlands, like swamps.
Swamps, gators, all that nasty stuff. Yes.
Where I would love to live.
Ew.
I'm a black redneck.
Okay. What'd you call that? Oh, you call that a black neck or a purple neck?
Or
a purple neck.
Or a nigga.
Oh, cut it out.
No, like a nigga. Like I'm just.
No.
But you taught me that though. You taught that I'm just a nigga. I'm a nigga now. I'm a nigga in the swamps.
Bro, don't put that on me. I taught you. I didn't teach you anything.
No, you told me just be yourself. That's okay. Black shit. Like,
oh yeah.
Everything is black shit, right? Everything is white shit.
I don't know what do you talk about at this point, Nick?
I'm chatting. Yo, can we get some?
Yep.